God isolates those He is about to elevate. When God separates you from what you are familiar with or takes you out of your comfort zone, He doesn't do this to punish you. He does it to get your attention so He can reposition you for your assignment. When everything you leaned on in the past is taken from you, you are forced to depend absolutely on God. Sometimes isolation may make you feel insignificant, but in reality, it is the opposite of that. God is setting you apart because He wants to promote you. He needs you to pay attention to His leading without distractions. When we look at the Bible and all the people God elevated in the Bible, they all went through a period of isolation and persecution. Take Joseph, for example. He went through a period of isolation and betrayal from the people who he trusted the most in the world, and was accused and imprisoned for a crime he never committed. All this happened after he had been promised by God in a dream to be a great ruler. God allowed Joseph to go through this period of isolation in order to equip him for his divine assignment. Moses was another great man that was isolated in the wilderness for 40 years. In this time, God prepared him to lead the whole nation of Israel out of Egypt in style. Despite the magnitude of his responsibility, he was still referred to as the humblest man in the Bible. It took a lot of years in isolation and training for him to achieve that. Isolation may make you feel like you're being abandoned, but that couldn't be farther from the truth. Isolation is divine positioning for elevation. Before any blessing, there will be warfare. The enemy will contend for the promise of God in your life. Isolation will question your faith and test your resilience because the devil intends to steal your future. If you persist, you will obtain the blessing. Don't give up. Keep going till victory occurs. Although it may tarry, it will surely come to pass. Delay is not denial in the presence of God.